Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and stay tuned by clicking the bell icon. Here's where you've probably seen Heartstopper Season 2's new cast members before. After the runaway success of Season 1, the Heartstopper gang are back for a second series. This time around, Charlie, Jolok, and Nick, Kit Connor, are navigating the challenges of being a proper couple, with the latter dealing with the prospect of opening up about his relationship to his friends and family. Plus, a school trip to Paris is on the cards and the Year 11 prom needs to be planned too. A new season also means a handful of new characters joining the show, from other pupils at 2’s Grammar, to family members we've not yet been introduced to. Here's where you might have spotted them before. Thibault de Montalembert as Stéphane Nelson in Heartstopper. If you're a fan of Call My Agent, the brilliant French-language Netflix series set in a Parisian talent agency, you'll probably recognize Thibault de Montalembert, who plays Nick's father Stéphane, for his role as top showbiz agent Matthias. He's also appeared in British-French TV thriller The Tunnel, a remake of the Scandi noir hit The Bridge, and starred in The King alongside Timothée Chalamet. Another claim to fame? He's the French voice of Hugh Grant, dubbing the star's dialogue in French versions of films like Notting Hill, Bridget Jones' Diary, and Love Actually. With Olivia Colman playing Nick's mom, the Nelson family has serious star power. Layla Khan is Saharzadeh in Heartstopper. Heartstopper marks Layla Khan's first ever professional acting role. She learned about the audition when a friend mentioned to her that a casting call had been posted on Instagram. She had just finished her second year of drama at university at the time. Before going further into the casting process, I decided to binge-read the books, she told Revamp magazine. I didn't talk to anyone for days, just read all the novels. She eventually announced her screen debut on Instagram last September, writing, "Can't put into words how grateful I am to the whole cast for making me feel so welcome." Bradley Riches as James McEwen in Heartstopper. If Bradley Riches looks familiar, that might be because he previously had an uncredited role as a student in Season 1 of Heartstopper. This time around, though, he plays James, the only other out gay pupil at 2’s Grammar School, who is often romantically linked with Charlie by classroom gossips. Bradley also made a brief appearance in World War I epic 1917, playing a soldier. Up next is a role in Emerald Fennell's much-anticipated second movie Saltburn. Jack Barton as David Nelson. Jack Barton as David Nelson in Heartstopper. Nick's older brother David, played by Jack Barton, is back from university in Season 2. Heartstopper marks Jack's second Netflix role. He previously starred as Foldo in the fantasy series The Letter for the King. He's also appeared in 2021's BBC adaptation of The Pursuit of Love, where he was blessed with the truly evocative character name of Dull Angelic Young Man No. 1, and will be joining the cast of Stephen Knight's SAS Rogue Heroes as Lieutenant John Tonkin for Season 2. Nema Talagani as Mr. Farouk. Nema Talagani as Mr. Farouk in Heartstopper. No-nonsense science teacher Mr. Farouk is a new addition to 2’s teaching staff for Season 2, who is also tasked with chaperoning the students on their trip to Paris later in the season. Actor Nema Talagani has previously appeared in the ITV true crime series Hatton Garden, and also had a part in BBC 2's one-off drama Danny Boy. He has also acted in various Royal Shakespeare Company productions, and in the recent stage adaptation of Cyrano de Bergerac alongside James McAvoy. Belle Priestley as Naomi Russell. Belle Priestley as Naomi Russell in Heartstopper. Belle Priestley is another acting newcomer, making her debut as Naomi, who meets Yasmin Finney's Elle at an art college open day. You might have already seen her over on TikTok, where she has built up a following of more than 1 million users by sharing candid insights into her experience of transitioning. She has known co-star Yasmin for years, and one particular moment was especially moving for the pair, recently telling the Evening Standard. "There's a really nice scene where we started talking about being trans and relating to each other," she said. "We know each other from back in the day, and these are conversations we've been having just the two of us for years. To film that scene together, knowing it's the first time in the UK where two trans girls have come together, was so emotional. It was such a full-circle moment." Ash Self as Felix Britton. Ash Self as Felix Britton in Heartstopper. Heartstopper also marks Ash Self's first acting role. He plays Felix, another new friend of Elle's, and a character that doesn't appear in Alice Oseman's graphic novels. Posting on Twitter ahead of the new season, Ash, who lives with chronic conditions including respiratory problems and a neurological condition, said that he was so excited to be bringing some disabled representation to the show. If you liked the video, don't forget to like, comment, and share.